MRO, the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, carries a high-resolution camera that can see features as small as a basketball on the surface. In fact, it can even see the rovers. But this has allowed us to identify things on the surface that we can navigate the rovers towards. Think of this as kind of like the GPS in your car. By looking down on the surface of Mars, seeing these sites and where they are and how far they are away, we can use that information to navigate the rover precisely to those locations. We have an older but wiser rover on the surface of Mars. Because they've lasted so long, because the rovers have been able to travel further than they were designed, we've been able to expand the envelope of exploration that we've been able to do on Mars. And as a result, we've made all these wonderful discoveries. So it's very exciting to be part of an extended mission for these rovers, because it's not just the same old real estate we're looking at. It's new stuff. Both rovers have found evidence of acidic water in ancient Mars. This is evidence of neutral water on ancient Mars. And that's exciting for the astrobiologists who are looking for habitable environments where life may have arose. And so we see that evidence in the rim of Endeavour Crater. And so we look to see, could this rover make that distance, and how long would it take us to get there? And we thought it's doable, and that's where we are right now, pushing this rover to get to Endeavour.
Where Opportunity is going now to Endeavour Crater, when they started there, they were going there primarily because it was a bigger crater, hopefully exposing more of this time history of the planet as recorded in the layers of material and rock. But now we're seeing with our orbiters that there are places that expose the same clay-like minerals or aqueous minerals that we've seen elsewhere on the planet, and now we're going to get a close-up look at those. What we're seeing is a class of these minerals that were formed in water, which points to an environment that had the presence of water. That's very exciting for a number of reasons. Water, after all, is an agent of climate change. It alters the surface. It helps us to understand, by understanding the role of water on the surface, to understand how the planet has changed over time. And of course, we're also looking for environments where life might have originated on the planet, water being one of the essential elements, we believe. So knowing exactly where to go to find the best stuff is important, and that's what the orbiters are helping to provide. Now, with Endeavour Crater, that's going to give us an opportunity to look at this class of minerals that we see elsewhere on the planet, but haven't yet been able to explore with Opportunity on the surface of Meridiani. But those aren't everywhere. In fact, even though they're exposed in the rim of Endeavour Crater, which is some 20 kilometers across, big crater, it's not everywhere in the rim. It's restricted to certain areas and exposures, and that's what the orbiter can do, is to direct the rover to the right place to be able to see those.